Good morning from SeaWorld Orlando. We decided to come back to SeaWorld today to go try some more food booths of the Seven Seas Food Festival and just to have a fun basic day at SeaWorld Orlando. But there's another announcement. So you guys know how a couple weeks ago I got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3? I want to also upgrade my video camera. My fiance made it happen. Look what My fiance got me the Panasonic video camera HV900. I'm very excited to test this out at the park today. I wanted to really upgrade my video camera. I really wanted an SLR, but I don't think that was going to work with my body because I have a bad back, bad neck. I think it's easier for me to hold a video camera. My plan is to use this still for shows and entertainment and stuff like that and use the DJI Osmo for vlogging. Let's give you a fun day. We're going to try some more food booths, see some shows, and have a fun day here at SeaWorld Orlando. Let's get this day started.
Click and lean back, new ride, new track. From coasters screaming through the sky to game day crowds running high. Subscribe to Rich on YouTube. Rich theme parks and travel on your screen. From theme parks to travel, sports and more. There's always an adventure in your feed. You don't need permission, jump right on. Hit that notification bell. Don't be late, yeah. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe today. Hey, hey, hey. Subscribe today. Hey, hey.
Today's date, March 1st, 2026. The 2025 banner is still up. Today is a Sunday, so the food booths are open from 12 to 8.
If you are just joining us, hello, welcome to the Dolphin Adventures.
Hi! Okay, so for the Seven Seas Food Festival, I am going to do the All-American Market with Lauren, and we are going to get the barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese for $11.99. And they have lobster mac and cheese, which is available March 9th, which is coming up soon through April 12th. And smoked brisket mac and cheese, which is available April 13th through May 17th. Both of those items are $12.99. They also have chicken wings for $11.99, apple bites ice cream for $9.99. And for specialty cocktails, they have blueberry whiskey smash for $14.99 and an old fashioned for also $14.99. But today at the All-American booth, we are going to be getting the barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese. I'm excited. But honestly, this booth really reminds me of just going to Buc-ee's. First item of the day, we got barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese, and wow, that
amazing.
looks seriously amazing.
So good.
It's got some pulled pork, obviously, mac and cheese, a barbecue sauce looks great, scallions too, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Green onions.
Let's dig it. All right, we got a little bit of everything: the barbecue sauce, pulled pork, and the mac and cheese.
Very good.
Wow. The mac and cheese is incredible. The pulled pork is great. It's amazing. All right, your thoughts on the barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese?
I think this was a phenomenal first taste of the day. Everything was excellent. The brisket, the barbecue sauce, the mac and cheese.
Well, that was pulled pork, right?
Pulled pork. Sorry, there's a brisket one coming later, and that sounds really good
Yes.
too. But this was pulled pork.
The flavor with everything was amazing.
My only comment is the barbecue sauce is very sweet. I like a little more of a spicier barbecue sauce, but that's like a personal preference. But it was good. It was so good.
And also too, if you're coming with two of you, like a limited, I'd say if you want to get one for just like two people, it's enough for serving it too.
It's a good portion.
Yes,
yeah.
it's a good sized portion.
You can definitely like both try some of it, and it's a
now
good,
if you're coming with
like,
3 or more, then you know that's where you get more of it. But for both of us, one honestly, I feel was
yeah, that was good.
All right, let's venture off to the next food option. So today, Sesame Street Land parade's at 2 p.m. We'll definitely see it, but we're just going to browse through the land real quick because there's a food booth on the other side that I want to try. Alright, the other booth that we had on mine was the Mexican market, and we are going to be getting the Al Pastor tacos for $11.99, which has marinated pork, blue corn tortilla, mango, salsa, and cilantro crema. And and all the other items are available at different dates. Is there anything else you see you want?
Ooh,
Mini churros.
I want the elote.
Oh, the corn dip chips?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's get those two then.
That sounds really good.
All right, let's do it. All right, Mexican market. Today is Sunday, March 1st, and pass holders have a free sample that expires today, March 1st. So today is very busy. All the lines at the food booths are very lengthy. Even to get into the park today, our security was very long. It's just a very busy day, so please pack your patience when you come, especially when you know that the day is going to be busy. SeaWorld's a great place, so just pack your patience. Things might not go the way you want. Like if there's an issue at the food booth, like we were at the American food booth, the payment thing wasn't working. So we told everyone that had a lanyard to go in front of us, and then we'll come back a little bit later. Just gotta pack your patience, because again, it's a very busy day here at SeaWorld. Especially when there's rewards that end on that day, more than likely it will be a busy day. But we're at the Mexican booth now. Lauren's in line to go get the food, so I'm excited to try these things. We got quite a bit of items at the Mexican booth. These are the al pastor tacos, and what is on them?
Tacos al pastor, marinated pork, blue corn tortilla, mango salsa, and cilantro crema.
I love that they give you two as well. And then what is
we
this?
have elote corn dip with tortilla chips.
Ooh,
and
look at
mini
this.
churros.
Wow,
This
let's
all looks phenomenal.
dig in. My goodness. All right, first up the taco. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything in the first bite.
It's drippy. But it's good.
Here's the inside of it with the meat. Wow. Okay, so she's quite a bit of the food expert. What is in the corn dip, and what does it taste like?
So it's an elote. It's like the what everybody calls the Mexican street corn. This is like a salsa. So it's corn and then queso.
And that's all in the
And
dip?
I think there might be some like jalapenos or something in there, but it's so good.
All right, I'm
So
gonna give
good.
it a quick try. Let's see. I'm gonna try the red chip because I have to be cool. And try,
I'm not gonna comment.
don't you dare. Oh, it's pretty sweet, actually.
I love it. No, it's not spicy, but
No, it's like a sweet.
it's very good.
I don't know how to explain really
It's
this. This
like
is why.
corn and cheese.
But those churros, though, oh my god. They look. Hey,
There's a leaf in my corn.
the churros look phenomenal. All right, churro time. You know, I got distracted by a fried Mexican pastry. If you know, you know. Okay, churros win. They are so good. The chocolate syrup, the whipped cream on a churro, oh my god.
Okay, let me try it. I gotta get some of that whipped cream.
Right? Oh my lord.
Crunchy on the outside with the soft
It
inside.
is phenomenal.
Perfect.
All three things we got, I think,
It didn't even
The
say it came
tacos-
with the chocolate and the whipped cream, but
the
so
tacos end on March 9th, but the churros and the corn dip, I think, are here throughout the whole festival. So that's good. You know what? Since we have some downtime, might as well go see Storytime with Big Bird again. Why not?
Oh, Big Bird, it's time for the story!
Hello there! Hi! Hi, it's me, Big Bird! Welcome to Sesame Street! Oh, it's story time! Are you ready?
So ready, Big Bird.
I am. Come on. Let's settle in and listen up for the story. I love stories as much as I love birdseed milkshakes. I can't wait to hear this story, can you?
Oh, it's gonna be a good one. Hello, all of my friends. Welcome to Sesame Street. My name is Emily, one of our storytellers here, and I love reading books with Big Bird and all of you with us.
What story are we going to read?
I'm so glad you asked, because Elmo actually let me this book earlier tonight. It's called Kindness Makes the World Go Round. Aw.
Oh, I love this story.
I love it too, Big Bird. Turning the page. Who do you think it's from? You think Big Bird gave Elmo the gift? That's a very good idea. You know what? I think we should turn the page and find out, shall we? Here we go. Inside was a camera, and attached was a note. It was from Elmo's mommy. Wait, that's even sweeter. Aww. What makes the world go around? And another lovely story. Look at all these lovely photos in the scrapbook of all of our Sesame Street friends showing kindness to each other that Elmo can now look
for reading along with us. It made me want to clap and flap. Clap, clap, clap. Flap, flap, flap.
Big Bird, it's almost time for you to get ready for the parade. Do you want to go do your
Oh yeah,
stretches?
I'd love that.
So, all right, everyone, if you would like.
As we remember, a couple weeks ago, there was heavy rumors about the Sesame Street Party Parade potentially being paused and or even closed. However, those rumors have seemed to be false because they said there was no parades through March. Today is March 1st and there's a parade at 2 o'clock, which we're going to go see. So I'm excited to see the parade again and to test out my new Panasonic HV900 with the parade. I'm very excited for this. Here's a 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street building and Oscar's can.
Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. I think we're close. Shoulders, knees and toes. I think I got it. Toes and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Unfortunately, the parade was a modified version today for some odd reason. But we're just very happy to see it. Next up, we're going to head towards Dolphin Adventures. Because like I said, I've been feeling like I've been only seeing the sea lions. One of the previous times I was here, I finally saw Orca encounter. Today, we're going to go to the Dolphin show, so we're going to head that way, go see dolphins, and then hopefully ride Kraken. So let's head over there. It was so cool to see the Dolphins Adventure. It's been a long time since we've seen it. Let me tell you though, this show is very hard to film because of all the activity happening throughout the show, and I highly recommend if you're filming the show to get a seat higher up so you get a great angle. But I liked where I was though. It was cool to see them like right up close. But if you're really looking for like the perfect footage, higher up is the way to go. To end the day, I'm going to ride Kraken and get a ride POV because I haven't gone on a roller coaster here in a while. Let's go over to Kraken before we head home. Switching to the GoPro and heading on Kraken. Only a 5-minute wait. That's insane. I have a quick queue to use. I mean, I might as well use it, right? Fun fact, so I just tried using my quick queue to get on Kraken. I asked for the front row. They said when you use your quick queue, you can only do row 2 to the last row. So I'm like, well, I want a POV, so I'm gonna go back in line so I get the front row. That's a little surprising, to be honest. I never knew that that was really a set rule. But I guess I have an extra quick queue then. Hey squirrel, you trying to get on Kraken? I see you. What a fun day it was at SeaWorld Orlando. We just decided yesterday, I'm like, you know what, let's go today. We have a free sample to use with our rewards for the Seven Seas Food Festival, so we're like, you know what, let's go. And then my fiance goes, isn't there a camera you wanted that we could get to replace my old video camera? So she surprises me and gets me the Panasonic HV900, and so far I think I like it a lot. I think I got good videos. I haven't really checked it out on the computer yet, so I'm going to check that soon. But fun day overall. We got to try 2 more food booths. We got to try the all-American food booth and the Mexican food booth. The food was very good. And then we went to Sesame Street Land. Unfortunately, the parade was modified today. I don't know the reason why. They just went up and down the street. They didn't stop or anything like that. And then, like I said too, I needed to see more shows. I haven't seen the Dolphin show in quite some time. And I saw that today too. That was really fun. I liked, and let me tell you, that show is amazing. But if you guys are looking to take a really good video of the show, I think it's better to sit up. We just sat down because that's what Lauren needed for mobility issues and stuff like that, so we sat lower. So next time we'll try to get up a little bit more, depending on how far she can walk and stuff like that. But it was a great show. It's just very sometimes hard to follow, but I loved it a lot. And to finish the day, I did my first roller coaster since being hospitalized on my birthday with 2 seizures, because we couldn't go on anything until I saw the neurologist to be sure it wasn't brain activity the cause of the seizures. I went on Kraken today. It was great. Got a beautiful POV. Was very happy to get back on coasters again. But before we got on Kraken, there was an issue with the seats. They had to tell the people to get out, and then they had maintenance come. They adjusted it. They fixed it. And it was back up and running pretty fast. So props to the maintenance team getting the ride back up and running quick. If you guys are new here, please hit subscribe. Ring that bell notification to be notified whenever I upload a video. This video is done. Great day at SeaWorld Orlando today, doing more Seven Seas Food Festival booths. I will see you guys in the next one, and so will my amazing little kitty. She's so cute. Say subscribe, baby.